This is the ETBU Coaches Show. I am here with head men's and women's cross-country coach Natalie Bach Prather after a very successful weekend. And of course, I feel like I'm understating what you guys did this past weekend. Wish we could have been there, but with Mac winning the first place in the ASC meet, and then you have 3 runners on the women's side going to regionals. So just kind of talk about the weekend, how you guys feel after that.
Man, we feel great. I mean, it was everything we were hoping for and everything we've been planning for. I'll talk about the girls first. We had 3 placed in the top 25, but most importantly, we had the first 2 in program history to get second team all conference. So normally every year we can get 1 girl in that top 14, either that top 7 or the top 14, but this year we got 2. One of them being Alma Rodriguez, who happened to also be the very first woman in ETBU history to get Freshman of the Year award. So that's huge for us, huge for them. Of course, Mel came in 8th and had the best race of her life and came in first for us. And then I can't say enough about Rachel Morrison. She placed 25th, so she was right there. She slid into regionals, and coming in at the beginning of the season, she was number 1 on our team, but due to some ankle issues that she's had all year, running has really been a struggle this year. So we pulled her out of almost every meet. And so to be able to see her to fight through that and to get in right at that limit was so exciting, because that's a testament to her hard work, her great attitude, and really her mental toughness, because it was not an easy day for her. And we have to baby that ankle for regionals, but she's going there. It's going to be a great way for these girls, especially Alma and Rachel as freshmen, to see that competition and what we need to do in the future to be able to get back there again next year, hopefully take a whole team with them. So that was exciting. On the men's side, of course, it was a great day. Mac won. It was such a well-executed race plan. It was him and the Ozarks kid. They were fighting for it. It's a 4-lap race, and fighting it for 3 laps, and Mac was able to just pull out just a little bit to take that win. It did not come easy. Nathan from Ozarks is a tough competitor. I mean, mentally, physically, he's an amazing competitor and pushed Mac. And so it was just exciting to see that go down. That was huge. That was the first time. I think last year Mac placed 4th, which is the highest we've ever gotten a guy. Landon Price placed 4th there several years back. So to take the first place spot was pretty cool. But the team itself really came together. Bo Billings, team captain, won Sportsmanship of the Year award, someone who has been so selfless to this program and has always wanted to get into that top 14. And every year it's just he's racing his heart out. Well, this year it all came together, and he got top 7, and that is first team all conference, and such a huge thing for him. But then we have all of our other guys. Our guys team, we placed 3rd, so they're all going to regionals. And this is a team built of freshmen. These are all freshmen, so it's exciting to be able to get to take them, because we're just setting a precedent. They know what we need to do to continue to get there throughout the next few years. So I'm very, very pleased. I'm a very proud coach. The work has paid off this year.
Very exciting, Coach. And just kind of talk to me about something that was kind of going through my head after hearing that Mac won and hearing about the success of your team is it difficult to coach a runner like Mac in the respect that you got to come up with different workouts that'll kind of challenge him and kind of push him to kind of be at that next level? Is that the most difficult part about coaching a runner like that from your perspective?
Honestly, no. I mean, he's what makes it fun, making the workouts. So not really, because the way that the workouts are designed, it's based off of a VO2 max test that we do. We base everything off of this certain particular plan. And so every workout I make, the times that they have to run are based off of what they are actually capable of running. So whether you're running, like Mac, or we're trying to break 30, or we're a 33 guy, whatever that time frame is, the workout is going to improve no matter what level you are at. It's fun to be able to see someone like Mac being able to knock out those times, those specific times on 400 repeats. I mean, it's so much fun, and it's inspiring for the whole team. But no, it's been a blast. It's been a lot of fun to work with this team.
Absolutely, and then just going back over to the women's side very quickly. So Mel Kidder, you said getting eighth, the best race of her career. So what does it mean with her running her final conference meet? So what does this mean here after this year with her moving on? What does it mean to kind of lose a runner like that going forward?
Yeah. I'm going to miss Mel. She has grown a lot in this past year. She's had 2 track seasons and 2 cross seasons here. Very important part to this team. I mean, she brought a lot to the table this year, and she upped up her game. She got mentally tough, and I mean, it was really exciting to see someone that has gone through a lot in the last few years to be able to come out and shine and have that moment and have it come together. And she pushed the girls. She encouraged the girls. She showed those freshmen what it's going to take to get to that level. And so with her leaving, she's leaving a great mark on the program. And the freshmen are going to step up. We've got a lot of good freshmen. But, speaking of Alma and Rachel, they're going to come back with a vengeance. They should be in that front group next year. And recruiting-wise, we've got a lot of kids coming in next fall. So big things are happening for our program the next few years.
I was getting ready to say, with all the success your program has had over the last few years, it makes it easier for potential athletes to want to run here now.
That's right. They want to be part of it.
Yeah,
Let's
absolutely.
get some championship rings.
Yeah, absolutely. And once again, going back to one of your seniors, you talked about Bo and about his success this year and everything coming together for him getting that top 7 spot. Just kind of talk about a little bit briefly about, everything he's meant to the program. He's just an upstanding student athlete, and he's just done some great things, just leading by example for you guys. So just kind of talk about his impact.
I cannot say enough about Bo Billings. He came in his freshman year with a pretty big team, mostly built of seniors. And so all 4 years that he's been here, I think we've had a different team just because we've had a lot of turnover between adding track and losing seniors. And so this year to be able to have a core team that he could really thrive in was something I've been wanting for him all 4 years. But no matter what circumstances, this kid is always the first one to practice, has the best attitude, has stepped up. He leads our Bible study. He encourages those guys to give their heart and soul. I mean, he is the heart and soul of ETBU cross country, and he has helped us get to where we are today. It's because of him and his work ethic and his passion for running and competing, and it's infectious. It's rubbed off of everybody, and so to be able to see someone like him come through this program, he's one of those invaluable people that we will never be able to replace him. There's only one Bo Billings. He has received that Sportsmanship of the Year award 3 years in a row. I don't know that that's ever happened to anyone in our conference, and that's a testament to who he is, not just with our team, but towards other teams. A representative of ETBU. He's an example of what it's like to be a servant leader. Puts Christ first in everything, and it's paid off. It pays off, and to see someone like that have success, that I wanted it so badly for him, was just probably one of the most special moments I've had. So we're going to miss him. He's not done yet. We do have a track season to go. We're excited to see some big things from Bo, but he finished his career. He went out in style. So I'm so proud of him. And seniors, we've got Chloe Hudson and Vicky Gutierrez that are also seniors for our women's team. Also have been so selfless and helped this team when we also went through a transition period, bringing in new runners. They were also the heart and soul that stayed true, even though sometimes the passion or the desire to run was not always there. They always came and worked hard and gave everything they had, knowing that they needed to be here for our women's team, and so we're going to miss them a lot.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Coach, and congratulations to you guys once again for the success that you guys have had on the course out there. And you guys are competing in regionals a week from now, so we'll keep you guys up to date. And, of course, we'll just continue to monitor you guys, see how you do. And we wish you guys nothing but the best. And we'll be back here on this ETBU Sports Net Coaches Show. You'll see who the next coach is just around the corner.